Discipline. It is the power to keep moving when your body screams to stop. It is the strength to rise after being knocked down. It is the will to stand when the world says, stay down. We admire champions, but true greatness is not built on victories alone. It is built on losses, on pain, on setbacks, and on the discipline to rise again. This is the story of Muhammad Ali, a fighter not just in the ring, but in life. A man who fell, who lost, who suffered, and yet always found the discipline to rise again. Ali's beginnings. Muhammad Ali, born Cassius Clay, grew up in Louisville, Kentucky. As a boy, he was not destined for greatness. He was small, skinny, underestimated. At 12 years old, when his bicycle was stolen, he swore he would whip whoever did it. That's when he found boxing. He trained. He disciplined himself. And from that moment, a fighter was born. By 18, he had won Olympic gold. By 22, he shocked the world, defeating Sonny Liston and becoming heavyweight champion of the world. But greatness is never a straight line. In 1967, Ali refused to be drafted into the Vietnam War. He stood for his beliefs knowing the cost. He was stripped of his title, banned from boxing for years, labeled a traitor by many. In his prime, when others chased glory, Ali lost everything. Most men would have disappeared into history, but not Ali. He trained in silence. He spoke with conviction. He waited. That is discipline, the strength to prepare, even when the world has turned its back on you. When he returned to boxing, the world watched. But time changes every fighter. Ali was slower. He was not the same. In 1971, he fought Joe Frazier. The fight of the century. Ali lost. The undefeated champion had fallen. Critics said he was finished, that the king was gone for good. But Ali did not believe them. He kept training. He kept fighting. 2 years later, he faced Frazier again. This time, Ali rose victorious. And then came 1974. George Foreman, the most feared puncher alive. Younger, stronger, invincible. Almost no one believed Ali had a chance. But Ali had something Foreman did not. Discipline. He crafted a new strategy, the famous rope-a-dope. He let Foreman punch himself out, round after round, absorbing the punishment. And then, when the moment was right, Ali struck back. Knockout. Against all odds, Ali reclaimed the heavyweight title. From exile, from loss, from doubt, he rose again. And this, my friends, is the lesson. Discipline is not about being the fastest. It is not about being the strongest. It is about refusing to stay down. It is about holding your ground when the storm rages. It is about rising again and again, no matter how many times life knocks you down. Ali once said, "I hated every minute of training, but I said, don't quit. Suffer now and live the rest of your life as a champion." That is discipline. To do what you do not want to do today, so that tomorrow you may live the life you dream of. Think of your own struggles, the failures, the rejections, the moments when you felt beaten, and then remember Ali, stripped of his title, banned from his passion, told he was finished. And yet he came back. He came back not once, but many times. Because champions are not the ones who never fall. Champions are the ones who rise after every fall. So when you are knocked down, when life tells you, stay down, remember Muhammad Ali. Remember the man who fell and rose again. Remember the fighter who proved that discipline is stronger than defeat. And then rise. Rise in your own life. Rise in your own battles. Stand tall. Move forward. Keep fighting. Because the discipline to rise after loss, that is what makes you great.